Right, I've got some big developments from West Ham, actually. This one, I was going to say it's moving quite quickly, but in fairness, it's actually not moving at all, and I'll explain what I mean there. They've received an initial approach from Manchester City for midfielder Lucas Paqueta. Now, we are told that the proposal was in no way deemed acceptable. It's thought that West Ham will not even begin to consider selling him for less than £85 million. So if this has been in no way acceptable, it's obviously considerably less than £85 million, this bid. However, it's understood that Paqueta's head has been turned by Manchester City's interest, which we were talking about with the panel before the break, actually. One other bit of news from West Ham, though, they are now close to an agreement with Manchester United to sign centre-back Harry Maguire. Right, so an offer from Manchester City for Lucas Paqueta? No, not even close. They want at least £85 million, but they are close to signing Harry Maguire from Manchester United. Let's go back to Paqueta then, Zach. It sounds like the asking price is £85 million.
Yeah.
Now, as someone who cost £51 million, was at the World Cup with Brazil, wasn't he, as well? You know, Brazil international, and a very good season. 51 million up to 85. Quite fair?
It's a nice little profit. It's a nice little profit.
Is it fair, dear? I don't think, are they asking too much?
I don't think they're asking too much. I don't. When you spend that amount of money on a player like himself, you do want to go and get profit on him if you're going to sell, especially at this point in the window. The season starts this weekend, right? It's not like this happened a couple of months ago and they've been able to plan about how they're going to replace him. They would have to come up with a contingency plan very, very quickly and spend that money elsewhere to try and get a replacement for him. And so all these kind of factors come into it about when you make these decisions on, OK, because it's so close to the season starting, because there's only now, you know, we're into the last month of the transfer window, then these decisions have to be thought about how much more money it might cost then to get him off your hands. Look, West Ham fans, I think, would be gutted in losing him. I really do. And after losing Declan Rice, then losing Paqueta, like, it could be, for their midfield, really, really poor, because I think, obviously, after Declan Rice, we mentioned it earlier, that he is the contingency plan. He is now the fan favourite. And so, yeah, we'll see. But I think right now, for Man City to go and reach that price, it's a lot of money for them to pay.
Right, so for West Ham fans, like they've spent all summer waiting to sign players. They've lost their best player. Suddenly, just as it looks like they're about to get bodies through the door, they could be losing another star man. So West Ham fans must be beside themselves at the moment.
4 years left on his contract, though. West Ham hold the power in this situation.